Hey guys, what is going on? Total Viewers here, and welcome to a new video. And first I'm just going to say, sorry there hasn't going to be that many videos lately. I haven't done one in about 3 days now. It's just mainly because I'm not really liking the quality of my videos. I'm thinking, is it better to just leave my videos for a bit, and get something better to record, because I can have that by the end of the month. But it's like halfway through the month now, so I've got another idea which I'm going to share with you now, and that is going to be an LFC news roundup, which I'll do every week. And the reason I'm doing this is that I'm well and truly into my football, really, and I love it like when Liverpool do well, or we get a new signing or something like that. So I figured that's what I might just do, like weekly now. So I say this week was okay for us. In general, we won our friendly 4-0. Scorers were Philippe Coutinho, Jordan Ibe, Raheem Sterling and Iago Aspas. We've also, so far in this transfer period, signed 4 new players, and then 4 players were Luis Alberto, Iago Aspas, Kolo Touré and Simon Mignolet. All 4 of them played at the weekend. But what I was thinking is, because there's a lot more players that we've been linked with, one of them in particular is Christian Eriksen. Now, he's rather a controversial one, because Christian Eriksen, it said on Sky Sports that Christian Eriksen is no longer a target for Liverpool, but when I'm looking at news for Liverpool, all I'm seeing is Christian Eriksen. So I'm not really sure who would actually. I'm not really sure who's actually going to get him. Because to be honest, it looks like us that most likely to get him, but there's loads of other teams out there, which I'm surprised haven't really gone in for him. But yeah, no, another one now is one to do with Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez has been obviously linked away from Liverpool a lot to the teams of Arsenal, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Chelsea. And there's one thing about Bayern Munich. I think there was 3 offers I saw this morning what we could take. Arsenal are willing to offer. There's an offer of 40 million that we could get from Arsenal. We get offered 10 million and Higuain from Real Madrid, and 20 million plus Xherdan Shaqiri. Out of them 3 offers, I'd take the 20 million and Xherdan Shaqiri, because Shaqiri is a very good player. If you've saw him play for Bayern Munich before, he's good on the ball. He takes on players, and he's built like a tank as well. He's only little, but he is really strong as well, which is another advantage about him. And I've got a few other things. Okay, we have now gone on our tour, our tour that you go on before pre-season, which is in pre-season, and everyone from the match that played at Preston is going on the tour, plus Reina, but Danny Pacheco was supposed to go on the tour, but has now been took off it, so that could mean that he's moving or something like that, because when we first signed Pacheco when he was 16, we got him off Barcelona, and Barcelona weren't very happy with us for that reason. I think because they thought he was going to be the next big thing, but he hasn't really progressed enough as he should have, and become a player that he should have, because he's almost 22 now, which means he should be playing regular football now for his team, but he's not, because he's not playing regular for us. He got loaned out again last season, halfway through, so it's whether he might be on the way of leaving or not, because I think that could be because he said something about Twitter about Luis Suarez, and so did Jack Robinson, but Jack Robinson's still on the tour, but I think he isn't, Danny Pacheco, so I'm thinking that could be the reason. And Liverpool have also signed another centre defensive mid from Valencia. I think his name's Pedro Chilreva or something like that. We've also signed him. I'm just going to go through a few other transfer targets now that we've got. There's one called Bernard. A lot of you that play FIFA like I do will know who Bernard is. On career mode, Bernard gets really high, and he's a Brazilian 5-star skiller that plays for Athletic Mineiro. And I saw that we're heavily linked with him, because as you all know, we didn't get Henrik Mkhitaryan. He ended up making his way to Dortmund. So we'll get him. So apparently he was next priority. And apparently we've agreed a fee of £25 million for him, which is quite decent, because I was watching a few videos of him on YouTube, and he doesn't look that bad a player, to be quite honest. He looks like he's good, he can take on guys, he's fast, but I think if we did get him, we'd have to build him up quite a bit, because He is very skinny indeed, and he will get muscled off the ball quite a bit, which means he hasn't got much strength and everything, so he is a possible transfer target instead of Henry Mkhitaryan. I'm now going to talk about a few of the other transfer targets that we've got potentially on the verge. I saw this a few days ago that we could be in for Ryan Bertrand from Chelsea, but that was another one that got said on Sky Sports that it isn't going to happen, but I haven't saw anything since, so I think that one could be quite dead. And I saw one that we're interested in, I think they're in the Serie A, could be Serie B, some Brazilian fella called Jorginho, and he's 19 and he looks quite good as well. And now there is one really main transfer target left that I think we're after, and I think that's Toby Alderweireld from Ajax. I don't think he's signed a new contract, and it's only about 6 million the asking price for him, what they want. So I'd pay that. He looks quite a decent defender. It's like he hasn't been told he can leave, but Eriksen has. And as I was saying all before, all that you saw before was like on Liverpool's news, which was Christian Eriksen. So I think we potentially could be getting Christian Eriksen. I'm not sure, but if we do, that would be quite good. So this is just going to be the end of this video. I think I'll just let the gameplay play on from what is there. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed it, could you please leave me a like, and the next one will be probably next Tuesday after we played our first game in our tour, which is against I'm not sure actually. I can't think off the top of my head who's it against, so I'll do another one of these next Tuesday. So hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed it, could you please leave me a like, and goodbye.